forgot that costs money. But I earned money. Okay.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
God, he wore a gold chain.
Yeah.
This is
boy.
Agent Morgan from the FBI.
But he's a dead?
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent
The
Francis York
doctor at
Morgan.
this hospital.
Please call me York. Everyone calls me.
My staff consists of 2 people.
Yeah.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of
didn't answer
wits,
the
by the way.
question.
Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Well, I'm not a coroner, but...
I know my way around a corpse.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
Say what?
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on the right hand cover she was gripping something round.
Hand.
I have a right hand
Her
too.
skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs would actually kill her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
He's so sad about that. Not anything else.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally.
It's quite a leap there, Mr.
Cutting
Coroner.
out the tongue suggests
Mr.
a
Not
very
Coroner.
individual.
FBI
Either
wannabe.
that, or a truly hardcore sadist.
Maybe just cut her
He
tongue
must
out
get
so she
off
couldn't
on
scream.
watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Yeah, where's your
Tell
evidence
me,
that she was
what
drugged?
time did it stop
Is there anything
raining
in
on
her
the night
system?
Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you
It's all coming
mind if I
together.
examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
Boobs.
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
What is he doing?
He's thinking.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
there's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely simply chopped off.
Usher, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment come.
George, how about you?
Very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator, is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental cut from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
So, George, how'd you kill her?
Jackpot, Zach. A shame our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
He's like, see? What?
This is the squeaking song.
Yes. I'm sorry, all you out there, if you're listening to this song right now.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you'll
Amazing,
have a lot
huh?
of questions.
Why I have so many
Most
packets
of
of
the
seeds in my
details are top
jacket?
secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. And your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
He's so cool.
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Well, that's it for this episode. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another afterworld. You're playing this one.
Zack, they're here.
Okay. See you next time. Say something.
Bye.